Hi everybody, welcome back. Hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna jump right into the craft that we're starting today. Um, Find a picture of a horse, or if there's one in your mind, and draw it out. Okay, just with some pencil, and make sure to do it on your watercolor paper. I don't know if you can tell, but they usually will have. I buy them by the sheet, and they come with a really nice. Paper. I don't know what you call this, where it kind of, I think you can see it. But anyway, takes the watercolor very well, absorbs it. I just put you have to build layer upon layer. So once you have it drawn on, go ahead and decide what kind of background you want. What I did is I wetted the paper first. Wet the paper all the way around, not getting the horse. Staying wet only on the background. Got the paper very wet, chose my colors, and I went in. Okay, and moved them around with the water. Okay, and you can come up with some pretty backgrounds. There may be more. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to get back to doing some more painting. Hopefully you're joining me tonight, and I'll be right back for the next step. The next step is going to be putting the first layer of our horse on. Okay. Sprinkle a little salt on your canvas when it's all wet and you've put your background. Get you some sea salt, which is probably right there in your cupboard, and you simply sprinkle it on, okay, while this is drying. All right, that's going to create some interest. Once it's dry, you've got a bunch of salt. All you do is just get your finger in there and just start tapping it off, just like I'm doing. Okay, yeah, I'm doing it onto a paper towel. Okay, that way I can just get a brand new fresh one out when I'm done getting all the salt off. All right, well, I'm gonna save your time and let you be getting your salt off. Be right back. Here is the result after I've tapped off all the sea salt that I put on when the paper was wet after applying the paint. I'm not sure if the camera is able to pick it up, but there now is very interesting effects to the background that I was hoping for. It also blends the colors together. I had used a kind of a yellow and then went in with a dark green. I still may add some colors, I'm not quite sure. But our main focus naturally is going to be this little baby here. And her name actually is Baby, by the way. And I will also give the name of the person that painted a portrait of their horse. It's a portrait of their horse named Baby. Okay? If I don't, what I'll do is I'll put it in the description. Okay, on to the next step. The next step is that I would like to come in and start putting a little bit of color on our horse. Okay, you want to do that with me? Come on, let's do it. Here I am. I have added a first coat of paint on Baby, and as you see, I first came in light, because you know when you're working watercolor, you're working opposite. You want to think ahead of time where you want your light to be on the horse, which would be a lightening of the paint, right? So your eye would naturally come to the lighted areas. I put some detail of depth, so making the color darker. Now, this is burnt sienna, okay? This is burnt umber, okay? I thought of that afterwards, that you would probably like to know what colors are used. So far on the horse, burnt sienna and burnt umber. Okay, we have not done his mane. Now I want his mane to be black. Okay, it's gonna be pretty. Got to do the ears yet. Okay, I'm hoping. There we go. A little closer, maybe you can kind of see what's happening. Baby is coming alive, just with a little darkening, shadowing, working with your colors. not trying to blend all the time. It's nice to have blocks of color. It appeals to the eye, at least in watercolor. Okay? All right, honey. Next thing I'm going to do is start using black. Mixing it probably with some burnt umber, so it's not so black. And I'll build blacker areas of shadowing as we go along. And this little baby is going to come to life. And the painter is, boy, I wish I could sure read it. What I'll do is at the end, I'll put it was done in 2015, name is Baby, famous horse is what I'm drawing. So in the end, unless I can, yeah, the back camera I'm not going to be able to use right now. So, okay. In the end, though, I'll show you Baby, the original painting from someone who owned apparently a champion. Thoroughbred is what I'm doing right now. This is a thoroughbred horse. Okay, enough chitter chatter. Back to painting. Remember, oh, also, some people like to lay their work down and work this away. I'm not a real fan of it because I can't get a really good view. So I use a little stand. Naturally, you've seen the art stands before. Now I'm using a small one because I got a small area, but it holds it up perfectly, okay? And that's how I'm painting, with it on the up. Okay, that way you can look back, get some perspective, you know, as you're going. It really helps. Laying it down, sitting it up, and painting, much better. Now, if you want to get detailed lines and you want to get really close, of course you're going to lay it down. But for now, I'm just putting in blocks of color. And I want to make sure that perspectively it looks correct. Okay, enough chitter chatter. Be back. Okay, and this is not done yet. I just wanted to let you see the light and dark that's happening. Okay, I've still got to do the eye and then the mouth, and I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And hope you enjoyed a little bit of watercoloring. I will finish this, and I'll make a little shorty with some music so you can look at it that way. Have a great day or night or whenever it is that you watched my video. And I hope you join me. Please leave a comment below. I am doing a giveaway, and soon I'll be giving you the rules. So don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like me. And everything would be great, and maybe you'll be the winner. Bye. Thank you for joining me. My hand stuck right in the way there. Sorry.